that again? What was that all about?
He didn't stop to pick me up before.
Fortunes of the road. You're a tough little kid, huh? Street fighter. Yeah. How much further are you going? Well, where did you come from?
I guess maybe he's a bank robber on the prod.
Say, tell me, do your folks know you're out on this road alone hitchhiking?
My folks.
What's the matter? Did you have a fight with them?
I don't have any folks.
Come on, everybody's got somebody.
Not me. I'm an orphan.
Well, that makes three of us, and in the same car. No kidding. I was an orphan most of my life. Grew up in an orphanage. I mean, I ran away 3 times before I was 15. My buddy here, Tod, he was a little better off than us. Was raised in a house with all that sort of jazz. Didn't become an orphan till later on in life.
It's the second time I'm running away. I'm not gonna run away 3 times because this time they won't get me back.
What's the matter?
The state orphanage back in Carson City.
I asked you what's the matter.
We've got to take him back.
Let me go!
You're gonna make this kid think we're a couple of rats. I want you to know I think this is a lousy thing to do. Listen,
Buzz, it can't be that bad.
what do you know about orphan asylums? When's the last time you ever lived in one?
Look, it has to be done. Now, don't make it any tougher than it is.
Look, how'd you like to be locked up and for nothing?
Locked up.
Yeah, locked up. I mean, what do you call it?
Buzz, this is a 10-year-old boy. He has to be cared for.
Cared for?
That's right, cared for.
By them? Not in the one I was in.
You can beef all you want to, but they took you off the streets and they put a roof over your head and clothes on your back and sent you to school.
And any robot could have done the same thing exactly the same way.
All I know is they cared enough about you to keep you alive.
Well, I could have died for all they cared. That's how much you know about it. You ask the boy what he wants, huh?
Because he is just a boy, that's why.
Yeah, but that doesn't make you his lord and master.
It makes me responsible. Think about it, Buzz. A 10-year-old boy on the road all by himself. Where does he sleep? Where does he get something to eat? When it's cold and dark and he's scared, who does he turn to? Ow!
Get out! Let me alone! Let me alone! Why did you bring me out now?
You want to use your fists, okay, but let me tell you something. I'll fight just as hard as you will, because no matter what you think I'm right.
But I couldn't do it. I don't want to be around a guy who could. Buzz Murdoch.
Right back.
What a pretty little jail. Why, Liz, I do declare you're acting like you're homesick. Oh, she's got that old homemaker's itch. She'd just like to settle down anywhere long enough to put up a little white curtain. That's fact.
Never mind that pretty little jail. Look at all those pretty little cowboys. Wave to the cowboys, girls.
Don't they all look like they got money in their pockets? You hope. Hey, now, there you go, Liz. There's a real good reason to stay out of the jail. All those nice cowboys. If I know cowboys, by tomorrow night there'll be more of them in that jail than out of it. My father was a cowboy. My own mother always used to say, Liz, you want to marry a cowboy? Get yourself locked up. Cowboy in jail is in the way of feeling real sorry for himself. And that's when any man is most likely to get married.
Hey, you ain't gonna take those beautiful girls away from us, are you?
Oh, you can see them over at Frank Tuba's tonight. They'll all be there dancing their little hearts out for one and all.
I knew he didn't look like a mean man.
So long, fellas. Well, here are the permits, baby. Hang on to them. Take over, baby, while Papa finishes off our arrangements with Mr. Tubas. And we'll get you bedded down, girls. I'll see you later. I want them to smell sweet tonight. I want them to take a bath, and I want it to be 98% perfume and 2% water.
Oh, come on,
Hey, Jake, how many baths do you have to take before you smell like a human being? Because you stink, Jake. Jake!
Stay out of this, Hannah. I didn't ask for conversation, did I?
I was only kidding.
Seen you a lot funnier than that, kid. Now, I wasn't thinking about those cowboys, girls. I was thinking how your poor old mothers would be disappointed in me if they thought I was neglecting to provide their daughters with clean, wholesome environment.
Mister, I'm looking for a job.
Hey, Chuck, fella here looking for work. He'll be with you in a minute.
Thank you. You pretty good with figures?
I mean real good, like begging.
No, but I have a buddy that, No.
You afraid of work?
Oh, no.
I pay 12 a day. You can start today, work through the auction in 2 days after that. Just go out that door, turn right, up the stairs, through the auction ring, out the last door you come to, and holler for Allie.
Right, thank you.
You got a place to stay yet?
No.
Tell Allie. You want to eat? There's a cafeteria across the hall. Tell him I signed you on. You won't need any cash. We'll take it out of your pay later. What's your name?
Buzz Murdoch.
That's Buzz Murdoch. He's working for us. Put him on salary.
Murdoch.
Hey, Allie!
Allie! Allie! Allie!
Who wants me? Hi. What do you want?
Chuck says I work here.
Well, come on down and work.
He says you can tell me where I can find a place to live.
You want to take all your money with you or leave some behind?
Take some, leave some.
You can get a trailer for $3.50 a day. It's clean. Go down the highway here about a half a mile on your left. You might tell them you work here and you won't have to shell out any in advance. Hey, those cattle don't go in that pen. Get them out of there.
It's all right. It's always a pleasure running into a lovely lady. How to be at home at a trailer. It's nice. I like it.
Oh, you're only artificial, you know. I move around a lot. Real ones would die.
Well, they look as nice as real.
Well, the company. Oh, I suppose a child is the best company. Or a pet, a dog or a cat. But artificial flowers are more than you'd think. You wake up in the morning and look out the window and everything is strange and unknown. And there are your flowers. Just the way they were yesterday. Only 100 miles away.
I know what you mean. Just took a look at that trailer. It's not much, I'm not complaining, but well, it's not what I call home.
Letters help. Don't you keep in touch with your family?
I don't have a family.
That's a special kind of loneliness.
That's right.
Are you in any particular kind of hurry?
No, I'm not in any particular kind of hurry.
Well, I'd like to offer you a cup of coffee.
And I'd like that.
And, got a button missing off your shirt.
That's right. Well, I can bring this back later. I mean, I can change.
You don't have to take it off. Here, chew this. It's just bread. It's my grandmother's superstition. If you're sewing up something and somebody's wearing it, you sew up their brains too. Unless they're chewing something.
I just feel peculiar, you know. I didn't know sewing a button could be so personal.
Didn't your mother ever sew a button on for you?
Well, not exactly. I mean, my folks have been dead for as long as I can remember.
Oh.
At the orphan home, when something was torn or you needed a button, at night when you were asleep, somebody would come along and pick up all the clothes and they'd be all done in the morning. I mean, for all you knew, it could have been done by elves or something. Well, thanks.
It was my pleasure.
Just about the same age yours would be. Wouldn't you say?
I'm off it.
You want to bet? That's a nice-looking boy you're talking to out there.
Let's talk business, Jake.
All right. I had to twist Tuba's arm a little, but we got 1.5% of the handle on the crap table, we got 3% of the 21, and we got 0.5% on the one-armed bandits.
It's not bad.
Yeah, but we gotta work for it. You keep those kids in line, Hannah. I don't want you on their backs all the time.
They handle themselves all right.
They get soft once in a while, like in Bright City. They were steering the guys away from the crab table. Not this time. Oh, no. No entangling alliances. I want you to break them before that happens. You, figure on going to church next Sunday?
Maybe.
I figured you'd be in a church-going mood the minute I saw you talking to that boy. He's a nice kind of boy. Yes, sir, if I had a son, that's the kind of boy I'd want him to be.
Don't needle me.
I want you to drink a little, kid. You're a prude when you're sober. Doesn't do business any good either. Who are you kidding, Hannah? Every time you get mixed up with one of those kids, you can't get through it without drinking.
You're a good-looking boy. Lock my door for me, will you? Nasty old man.
Come on.
This fella says he's a friend of yours.
It's all right.
The way he's been asking questions, I thought he was a process server or something.
Come on in. Home sweet home. I figured you'd be where the work was, so I asked around. Everybody said the auction. Sit down. Oh, I just wanted to look in on you.
Sure. There's a job down at the auction center. They need somebody who's good with figures.
Yeah, I got it. I went in today asking about you, and the guy said, are you the buddy who's good with figures?
Friendship, it's not like the wonderful one-horse shay. Doesn't fall apart all at once.
Yeah.
Sit down and have a cup of coffee.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome to share this place if you want.
I got a place down the road. I wasn't sure how you'd feel. Look, do you want to talk about the boy?
I still feel the same way about that.
Is it worth the friendship?
It's a matter of principle, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a matter of principle, all right.
Hi. Hi.
I was driving by. Thought I could give you a lift.
Thanks, I'll be out in a minute.
Birthday present?
Lady next door.
Figures.
It's not what you think. She's old enough to be my mother. Give me a minute. I guess it's a little early in the morning for her to be up.
Is that the lady next door?
Yeah, why?
Get in.
Look, you know, if I'm holding you up, this ride was your idea.
Get in.
He's just out of college, but I think he'll catch on. They go to Jim Cummings up in Bakersfield. Be patient with us, little boys. We'll get to him. He's doing all right. Just stay with him. Okay, let him in, boy. Now we got a little big deal here. Butcher boy, take a look here. Yeah. Yearlings, and they weigh about 800.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, here, I'm almost
Oh,
through.
that's all right. Somebody will be done in a minute.
Oh, Allie, this is Todd Stiles. Allie Golden.
Hi. Hi. Well, there's a lot of action in there.
All this is nothing. It keeps building as it goes on.
I'll see how it can get any more frantic than that.
Nightlife. That's the action of this auction. Either one of you boys been over to Frank Tuber's yet? They've got these girls over there. Man. Jake Hunter's girls is what they call themselves. And I want to tell you something. Old Jake's going to have to keep a close watch on these gals. That is, if he's under the impression they all belong to him. Pretty girls, too. Yes, sir. I'll bet you every one of these old boys that's sitting around here will be over there tonight. You boys plan on going over?
Well, I don't know about anybody else, but I've got some plans.
I might look in, just see what's going on.
Hey, listen, will you do me a favor later on? Drive me into Reno?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. See you later.
Nice fella. Works these days work. He stays off to himself all the time. Like he's got something on his mind.
Such as?
Like I said, he didn't say.
Hamburger pie and coffee.
Well, you know, I figure a plant. What's it got out of life? And you have to give it a chance, like bring it to someone who'll enjoy it. Thanks. You give me something, I give you something. Can I come in and talk to you? Word of honor. I'm not trying to be fresh or anything. I'd just like to talk to you.
It'll die, you know. Sit down.
I bet you got a green thumb.
I'll water it and I'll set it in the sun. That's all I promise. Coffee?
Yeah, please.
I've got a son somewhere about your age. Last time I saw him, he was 6 years old. He's a fine boy with dark hair like his father's.
What's the matter?
Why?
Well, you act a little nervous.
Loneliness comes over you like drowning waves. What do you want from me?
anything, I guess. I just want to talk. I mean, I understand about loneliness.
Don't pity me.
I was talking about my own loneliness.
I gave you a stinking artificial plant. What do you want? The story of my life? The story of my life is that I lead a stinking life. May I take a drink?
You don't need my permission.
I don't like to drink alone.
Sure, go ahead.
Please, sit down. Hunger.
What's the matter?
My son would be just about your age now. The last time I saw him, he was 2 hours old. They took him away. That isn't right. Gave him away. According to the manners of society, I wasn't entitled to raise him. So I gave him away to a home with a mother and a father. Just about your age now.
Well, I guess you had to.
I appreciate your gift, but I don't know what to do with it.
Well, I'd like for you to keep it.
I'm going to keep it, but I don't know what to do with it. I appreciate it too deeply. Thank you. If you don't mind, I think it would be very nice for you to leave now.
Look, I'm gonna be here for a couple of days anyway, and well, I'd like to come back and talk again. I mean, like maybe tonight. I mean, I just want to talk, that's all. I mean, I understand about your loneliness, and I think you need somebody to talk to. And I need somebody to talk to about myself.
Poor baby. Poor baby. Don't you understand? I didn't have to give him away. I just didn't want to be bothered with a baby at that time. Poor baby.
She's not home, Buzz.
She's home. I left her sleeping. She needed some sleep.
She's not home.
Are you trying to tell me something?
Yeah. I'm trying to tell you something.
Well, then just tell me. Oh, I know. She's an older woman. You think I got a crush on her, and you're trying to protect me against myself. Well, thanks. In the first place, you haven't the foggiest idea how I feel. In the second place, I don't feel the way you think I feel. And in the third place, it's none of your business.
Listen.
I know your attitude. Send her back to the orphan asylum. Mrs. Ellis, I brought you some dinner. Mrs. Ellis?
She's not home.
How would you know?
I know. I want a favor, Buzz. One favor. Because no matter how mad two friends get at each other, there has to be something left of the friendship. One favor has to be left anyway.
What do you want?
Come with me without questions.
Something happened to her? She tried to kill herself? Because if that's what it is, I want to know.
Nothing like that.
All right, let's go.
Buy you a drink, lady?
Any nice young man can have a drink with Hannah Ellis any time. Sorry to see you here, young man. Sorry to have you see me here. I don't drink with friends in public. I drink only with strangers in public. Don't pity me.
Outside. Outside. Couldn't tell me what it was all about, could you? Do you think I care what she does? Okay, so she leads a hard life and maybe she's a front for a shill or a crap table. So what?
Oh, you're such a nice guy. You're gonna be so big about it.
Couldn't tell me what it was, could you? You had to bring me face to face with her and make her ashamed.
Let's go.
And I'll tell you one more thing. I'm going to go in there tomorrow and I'm going to apologize to her. And if she needs my help, I'm going to give it to her.
You're gonna help her.
That's
How?
right.
You're gonna buy her a little house in the country someplace and then introduce her to all your fancy country club friends. You're gonna help her. You got enough trouble helping yourself. You're a sentimental slob and you go all soft inside and you think that's nice and kind.
right? All right? All right. All right. That was a crazy fight. Come on. I'll drive you to your trailer. One minute. Some things I guess you just have to leave behind.
I wouldn't let you drink through this one alone. I don't like to think of myself this way, but I'm only 98% louse. 2 more lousy percent and I'd have it made.
This has been a Screen Gems film presentation from Columbia Pictures. Herbert B. Leonard, executive producer.